Okay, let's just hop on the boat. Even though it's quicker to do this. Remove marker. So what we're going to be doing is just getting a small vault tour, because the vault tour is not really important and the vault's quite small. I've took my sight off my lever action rifle. I just have glow iron sights, because I'm trying to keep it as standard as it can be, but I want it to be a sort of unique version of a which it is, because it's a two-shot variant, and I want it to be sort of like an NCR style thing. And this armor looks dead like the NCR armor. So yeah, what I will be doing is going to my vault. It's all the way down here. Here it is, vault 88. I was going to stream it, but I thought the stream that I did was just Fallout in general, where I was messing around. But what we will be doing in this video is a lot of settlement building. So we're gonna just increase the stream. I'm watching a Fallout stream right now. I'm watching Sips. He's made a money pit and it's funny as fuck. He's dropping money into a pit where he's having someone on a cycle just literally just get abused by this money. Really funny. Sips is the only person in the Yogscast I will watch. I used to watch Lewis and Simon, but they don't really entertain me anymore. They're not really as good as they used to be, but Sips has still kept that old style. He has moved on a little bit, and it's kind of annoying because he was doing games like Orcs Must Die. He even did a playthrough on Fallout New Vegas' DLC, The Lonesome Road, which was really good. I enjoyed that, and it was really good. So if I'm talking and then I stop halfway through, it's because like the fucking money pit's about to make me burst and I'm trying to not laugh. Okay, here's my vault. Let's start here. We have some guard posts I've set up. XO1 Vault-Tec armor, and there's T60 sitting there. I just want this here just in case they get attacked, and these guards do have weapons. They have laser rifles. I believe every one of them besides Clem has some sort of laser rifle or power fist. Clem I gave a revolver because I've put him in charge of things like he's the chief here. So this is his desk. He's also assigned to that post there. I did have this as the armory, but I thought it's a stupid idea to have this as an armory. All you have to do is chuck a grenade, that thing's down, walk straight in, you've got a Gatling laser. Yeah, I do have a Gatling laser here with 5 fusion cores, which is a lot of rounds. And the fusion cores can be used for emergency power. Typical standard. I did nothing with like standard, well, reactor room. I did nothing with this. I've left it because there's no point me using it. All the workstations are here, like the armor, the chemistry, the cooking, the weapons, the power armor. Don't need to do anything really, and I've got all these posters set up, just some random food and crap in there. Some turrets are scattered about here, just so that it gives the guards a bit of an easier job. A Christmas fucking tree in summer. Yeah, I've got old Longfellow here. I've not equipped him with anything. I've got my jukebox, which has no power, but these do. Surgery and barber chair, pretty good. And I enjoyed just placing just random stuff like this, and it just sort of like brings life to the the atrium. I'll show you the overseer's office after we've been to the residential area. This is just where people live. I've ran out of jobs for people, which is really funny. Just a toilet with a light above it. The reason why it's dark over here is because I thought this is where people are going to sleep. You don't want lights here. And I'm going to move lights over here soon. I've just left the vault at the moment. I just walked away for a bit to try and just farm for legendary loot. Out here is where I've kept the food. I'm going to obviously expand this area out and probably have the same amount of floors, but I'm going to try and get to the top because I want a really big vault, and then I'll have the hydroponics area where I will have all the what's it from the Wasteland Workshop DLC, where you can just put the little plant plots down and you can just put the food over top. So I'm going to show you this here. I wanted to guard this area because you can get literally attacked when you're farming for food, and since nobody can come around that area because it's blocked off, I decided set up guard stations and equip these ones with armor because I've run out of the other the Vault-Tec armor. So I have this here with no turrets or anything there, but I do have power armor here just in case it gets a bit, well, hectic. I refuse to go down there because there is a fucking load of ghouls down there, and it's like, no, I refuse to go. So I set up 2 turrets and a guard station here. This guy has a laser weapon. I believe it's a fully auto laser rifle. This is my room and office. I've got my dogs here from Far Harbor. Lucky Eddie, the weapon I got from completing Far Harbor. Nothing's in here besides the bathrobe and the Legend of Vault 88, which you get from completing this DLC. Just doghouse for the dogs, an espresso machine, a table, toilet, sink, projector, table, chair, and what's in here? Oh, just some random junk. I've got some of these around because I needed to adjust power around my base. The overseer's desk and 2 grenades, just because it reminded me of the vault I went in on New Vegas, where there was 2 grenades on each side of the overseer's desk. It was the one where the powder gunners took over, where they it was the 2 teams in the vault, because Vault-Tec wanted 2 different sides to the vault, and there was all paranoid people. Like, there was all the people that was entered into the vault were all paranoid, and it was really well thought out on Bethesda's, well, Obsidian's part. It was really good. I enjoyed that vault, and just going in on how they thought, oh, the other team was plotting against them. No, there was just mantis and geckos in the air vents, and they didn't know. They thought that someone was tampering. Now this is the exact copy of the sniper rifle I have back at Sanctuary, so I decided to put it over my bed because I need it there. I have blue batting helmets here, hazmat suit, hunter's hood, because I have like everything I'll need in here. Mining helmet, a tactical automatic armor piercing pipe rifle, Vault-Tec jumpsuits. So if I have all these on me, it's just a quick start in sort of like emergency kit, really. Speaker, and whatever this is, I think it's stereo. Yeah, stereo. This is my office. It's where I stay. A Christmas tree and the trading emporium, which I have here just because it's the main area. Everyone gathers here, and in here is where I keep the vault suits and the pit boys. The reason why I have these here is because I just want to keep the experiments here, but I will move them up. Just standard hallway where you can see out into here. Everyone tends to just hang up there. I don't know why, and I can't fix it. The bar in here, because they didn't have any like Vault-Tec versions of these like trading stations, and I was really wound up, and no clean versions of these tables as well. So I put these together and God, it was so hard getting those as close as I could together without having a fucking hissy fit. So yep, I have this sorted, and the espresso machine won't go any further back. The soda fountain up here because it just fits. I have as much propaganda as I can around the vault. That's my theme. Is a vault that has sort of like, it uses propaganda to force the citizens or the vault dwellers to do certain things. That was the experiment, like to see if propaganda would force them to do certain things, like cleanliness is godliness. My mouth is dry, so I struggle to say that. Eat well, live well. Kind of ironic since we're in a cafeteria where fast food is going to be served. And stay fit, stay focused, as well as hard work is happy work. I have all these back here, and this is the main one that I want. Is the overseer needs you join the loyalty corps today, right where you're going to pay for your food, so you're going to see it. That's the reason why I chose that part of the location. So we're pushing up now to this area, the doctor's office. Whoa, that was a bit weird. The doctor's office. Yeah, I need to think of a backstory why there's some ghouls in here. Same with propaganda in here as well. And I just kept these in here to make it look like it's just being moved into. The clinic is, well, right where I want it, pretty much. Right next to the doctor's office. And I'm probably not going to do anything with it. Besides have this here and that. Some medical supplies in here. Probably keep this area under construction for a bit, and I'm gonna have a few chairs behind here, and I also have a desk here for someone to like sit like a doctor or someone. Beds for patients, and I wanted to keep them split apart. So let's say this person is struck with like a disease or something. I'm thinking of making a quarantine zone where the doctor's office was, but I'm not sure if I'm going to swap the doctor's office and put it in here as well, or maybe just have this as the quarantine zone, because it will be pretty good to have a quarantine zone. Some consoles to make it look like it is a medical facility, and a sink as well so you can wash your hands. More propaganda in the clinic just to continue my theme. And one of my Twitch VODs, well, Twitch highlights, somebody were using this and I was really fucking creeped out. This is the common room, where it's just like exercise equipment with a few desks and a speaker, a couple of consoles, some more of these boxes, a lot of propaganda, and a stereo with a armor rack with the Vol 88 jumpsuit on. There is nothing down here. This is where everyone is gathering. Oh, there's Piper. Wondering where she went. The armory. It's as well stocked as I want it to, well, be. Can't get anything better than a well stocked armory, like, well, just the laser rifles and assault rifles and sledgehammers is what I'm going for. Is like sort of military equipment, but don't want to go too overboard with literally having it all over the walls. I just want it scattered, and then having ammo, armor, and a few weapons. The Gatling laser I was on about is on here, so anyone can pick it up. And then I have propaganda in the armory as well, which also doubles up as a recruitment station. These guards are, well, soldiers in the well, the vault. What more do you want than this? And this is like the model soldier I was going for. I wanted this style of armor with like the leg armor going over his knees and his shins, but I wanted the heavy arm pads on there with a heavy chest piece. But if I did that, he would be too bulky, and I didn't want like a massive bulky soldier. This is the combat rifle I'm going for. This style, with the bayonet on the end. And this is the sniper I want as well. That style of sniper would go well. And I'm mass producing, well, I'm not producing, I'm just using like an older method I used to use, which was go to Quincy, kill the guy there, and he would drop a full set of this stuff. You'd take the armor off of it, and you put it onto your own, well, frame. Or you could just sell it. I usually sell it and buy actual pieces back, because I have full charisma and extra charisma stats, so I make money from doing that. And I'm having this style, but it's really expensive putting the paint on the XO1 and pretty much any set. So if I was getting a lot of XO1s, it'd be a lot of money, and I'm not wasting 25 grand on that. I like this poster because it reminded me of Fallout 3. This is it. This is the armory, and the vault's obviously gonna expand out this way as well as this way. But the first thing is, I'm gonna do it on video now. So the vault, I'm thinking of going, no, wide halls, probably utility. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna swap this with this. Please tell me this will work. Yes. Alright. Oh god, what's wrong with the poster? Oh, there. Alright. Let's try room. Let's not try common room. Actually, yeah, let's have a common room. I'm probably gonna figure out how the fuck to do this. It's pretty weird how it's not working. Alright, actually, let's not go that way, let's branch out this way. So what I'm gonna do is go up using this. Alright, so let's see, so that will go up, going up that way. What I want to do is, I've got a lot of space to build up this way and go that way. But this area here, I'm thinking of having the testing area underneath. But the vault's going to be really, really hard to navigate if I built it the original way I wanted it, which was to and it was going to feature like a full, oh shit. This is how fiddly it is, and look, you have this massive gap here. It's like they can't have all of these parts snapped together, but they'll have certain parts to it, and it's very annoying. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably, look, see, and it won't snap. But when I went downstairs, it instantly snaps. If a fucking boxcar snaps, I'm gonna fucking destroy this place. Oh yeah, they've added a new door. You'll know when you see it. Here it is. I can build 2 vault doors because they're fucking expensive as shit. Yep. Like, you can have a vault door in your settlement, and that's what I'm gonna do. Why would anyone use that? They're broken doors. I'd use this. Mostly I use these doors because you can lock them. I can't even... I have no circuitry here. Wow. Okay, it won't work, so here's the plan. I'm going to make one of these generators. What do I need there? One of these generators at Sanctuary. Extra 50 power compared to the fusion ones. But if I make a super reactor, that would be fucking brutal if I made one of those. Holy shit. It'd be a bit overkill, but I could do with the extra 50 power in Sanctuary. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to attempt to make the factory. This is just above the clinic, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop down.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Alright, I just want the Protectron. Just remembered its name is Protectron. Oh god. Okay. I need circuitry, so here's the plan. I'm going to branch this area out. Ah, it's one of those ones. Shit. You're one of those domestic corners. I'm going to see if there is any of the other vault type of materials which I can use that branches out. And I've not found one yet. Instantly found one. But I want one that branches off into 2 ways. And you're my best bet. Perfect. Okay. And yes. Okay, so this is going to be an extra area of the vault, so you walk up this way usually. So I'm going to lock this area off so no one can enter it. And I'm going to have the overseer's floors are pretty nice, I like those. This door right here. It's as good as I'll get it, so it's best to add that door in. Look at that. No gap noticeable, so that's pretty good. And I'm gonna want one that leads into a doorway. That's it, hall to doorway. Okay, vault room. It is overseer. And I want the one that leads into the doorway. Because you want, obviously, this. If you've got to have 2 doorways leading to each other, otherwise you get no power to your, well, where you're building. Right. Now, you must be wondering why am I building a factory. Well, probably not. No one's probably wondering that, to be honest. Because I don't really want to have a weak as shit vault. I want to start producing useful materials in my vault, and I can't do that if I don't have the factory running. Now let's have that. Okay, where is it? I've lost it. No, I haven't. Alright. So once I've yeah, this regularly happens. That's why this game hates me. There we are. Okay, so this is set. It's a bit small, but it'll have to do. Let's get a door in. Let's get a caged window. Yeah, they also get stuck in your roof. Be careful. Really, really annoying trying to do this, but